welcome back to Therapuss. Tonight we have on someone who, quite frankly, doesn't need much of an introduction. Benny Blanco. He has made some of your favorite songs you've ever heard, including mine. He honestly is a real generational talent when it comes to producing music, and I'm really lucky that I got to talk to him. He's also hysterical and was a great time to hang out with. And I'm really excited for you guys to hear the episode and get to know him more, if you don't know him already, which I'm honestly sure you do. This is my last week of tour right now. If I'm coming to a city near you, go to passthatpuss.com, click Live with Jake Shane, and just a bit of Tell Me What's Wrong, go to passthatpuss.com and click Tell Me What's Wrong, leave a name and number if you're feeling fancy. Enjoy the episode. I love you, pussies.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I'm excited because I know so many little things that I have no idea about. So it's going to be very fun.
What do you know about so far?
You'll see.
Okay. Are you ready?
Are you nervous?
Honest to God, I feel like you're reading my mind because I was really nervous.
Are we on? Is this real?
Is it half? Yep. Okay.
We're live.
I guess. I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah. Is that why you're going?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm squeezing.
Oh, maybe I'll squeeze my Passandra.
Okay. Who's Passandra?
Her.
Hi. Okay, we're on.
Okay, we're on. You said you had questions for me, so I'm not mad about that.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Jake.
Okay. I just know, here's what I know. I know that you're hilarious. I know that, I fell in love with just seeing you. Just seeing your mouth move and you walk and you talk is the cutest thing in the world. You might be the cutest person in the world.
Really?
Yeah, you're very cute.
Thank you.
You're very cute.
Thank you.
You're even cuter in person.
No, really?
Yeah.
Somebody told me I was a catfish the other day.
No. That person's a piece of shit.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I like how it's like a thick mic.
It's thick, huh?
It's like, woo. Okay. So, I know that, and I know that there's something about, I was asking my friend, I was like, hey, how did this guy get big? And they're like, oh, this thing about, pussies, something about an
octopus.
Okay, so I don't know.
I used to review, well, I still do, but I would review grilled octopus.
What?
Yes.
You would just review grilled octopus?
Yes, and I would eat it. So, if you were sitting across from me at dinner, I would go, hi, pussies, and you would go, hi, Jake, and then we'd go, tense up, and I would eat the octopus, and then I'd review it out of 8 because they have 8 tentacles.
Do you love octopus?
Yeah, I do, but, I definitely eat it a lot less than I used to.
How did you decide that you wanted to review octopus?
I was really bored and high one day, and it just kind of came to me. And
what year was this?
2022, 2021.
Oh, you were COVID. You got famous in COVID.
It was well,
That's cute.
no.
That's cute.
It was 2020. It all took off 2022, 2023.
Okay, but you're a COVID baby.
I am a COVID baby.
Okay, so you did that, and then where did that evolve to? I just need the 2-minute version before we get wet.
Okay.
I need to know what's going on.
So I started posting on TikTok, and I sometimes would post 17 times a day.
Okay.
And
kind of creepy.
No, it was weird.
Yeah.
Well,
you were eating puss 17 times a day.
Well, no, I would have my friend Brett drive me to get octopus all throughout the city of Los Angeles.
Okay. Who has the best, first of all?
Angelini.
Oh, I love their octopus. It's insane. Over the arugula?
Yes, with the lemon.
Okay, yeah.
Don't play with Angelini.
Of course.
Yeah, it's amazing. Do you cook octopus ever?
I love cooking octopus.
Do you really?
Yeah, I want to cook it for you and you rate it.
Will you really?
Of course.
How long have you cooked for?
Oh, wow. Will you be my best friend?
Yes, Benny!
Okay.
Stop!
Okay. So go back.
Okay.
So you're posting 17 times a day like a psycho.
Yes. And then I started doing these skits. They were improv-y skits. And that really just took me off.
People liked it?
People loved them for and it was
for 2 months, they loved it.
I think I had to dial it down on them a little bit so I wouldn't overplay the bit.
Okay.
But that's what brought me essentially here.
Okay. And then when did you start a podcast?
A year ago?
Okay.
A little over a year ago.
And what were you doing? Were you always interviewing people like me? What were you doing? I don't even know what I am. Were you always interviewing people?
It started with my best friends, and then I had Tate McRae on, and then I had Renee Rapp on, and that kind of opened up the floodgates for other people to come on.
Okay. So you were just doing it with your friends at first. Okay, cool.
And then it just became Therapuss.
Okay, and where are you from?
New York.
Wait, it's called Therapuss?
Benny.
I don't know anything. I know nothing. I live under a full
Understood,
rock.
but what did you think you were coming to today?
I just saw you were great, and then I think for a while a few people were trying to put us together. And they like wanted us to do stuff and blah blah blah, and then we got thrown on a text together.
Yes.
And then I
was super gagged and excited.
I'm excited. I'm still excited.
Me too.
And then, yeah, it just happened. And I was like, I just go with my gut. I always go with my gut. And I was like, this guy seems like so funny and cute. And I want to see what he's about. So Therapuss is amazing. And that says Puss University.
Yes. So Puss University started way before everything took off on TikTok. And I had merch that said Puss University.
Who are you selling the merch to, though? You weren't even on TikTok.
I'm telling you, like, I sold it to people around my college.
Okay. What college did you go to?
USC.
Okay. Where are you from?
New York.
Oh, you're from New York? I thought you were from LA or something.
No, where are you from?
Virginia. But both my parents are from New York.
Where in New York?
Brooklyn, Queens. Where?
My mom's from Brooklyn.
Where are you from?
Washington Heights.
Okay, you're from Washington
Yeah.
Heights. And then, how'd you get to LA?
Well, I was born in LA, and then
Is this so boring? Are we like? Has anyone ever asked you this stuff on air?
I don't. Have they, Nolan?
Not this in depth.
Okay. We'll get over it real
No,
quick.
I'm like happy to. I love talking about myself.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, like you know. But I was gonna tell you that when I came back to LA for USC, the first song that came on the radio was East Side, and that became my freshman year song.
Really?
Yes, because it reminded me of the East Coast.
How old are you?
Guess.
27.
Cool. So, I'm 25.
Oh.
How old are you?
37.
Really?
Yeah, I'm old as mold.
You?
Okay. Do you want me to tell you? You want me to show you how old I am?
Yeah.
Okay. In 2008, how old were you?
8.
Okay. I had like #1 songs on the radio when you were 8 years old.
Like, what songs?
Like, okay, you want me to give you your summer
Yeah.
of 2008, your
Please.
summer of 2009,
Please.
your summer of 2010?
Go.
Okay. Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry, Hot and Cold.
Mm.
Katy Perry, California Girls. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. Kesha, TikTok. Kesha, Your Love Is My Drug.
Uh-huh.
Kesha, We Are Who We Are. Kesha, Blow. Wait, I'm thinking of those years. Britney Spears, Circus.
You did Circus. Yes. I love Circus.
Okay, wait. We're just going through those few years.
Okay.
We have what else do we have in that era? We have like all the Maroon 5 stuff. Then we have like Rihanna, Diamonds, all that stuff. That was a little late. That was 2011.
Did you do Moves Like Jagger?
I did.
Okay, so I have really bad OCD, and one time I heard that song, and I had really bad luck for the rest of the day. I haven't listened to it since.
Yeah, I did that to you. You know, do you know I have insane OCD?
What's your OCD?
Oh my God, it's insane.
Mine's really bad too.
Okay, tell me some of your stuff, and I'll tell you some of mine.
Okay.
Mine are insane. I also have tics too. Do you?
A little, yeah.
Okay,
I used to.
Oh my God, mine. Okay.
I used to cluck.
Okay. What's cluck?
Like I would count to 2, and when I would count to 2, like I would have to like cluck my mouth.
Show me.
I can't.
You'll start doing it again?
Yeah.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it.
Should I?
You can. Let me see.
Okay, so like, this is like exposure therapy.
Yeah,
So I would
like
go
it.
like 1,
Oh, that one's not bad. I thought you were gonna be like,
no, like I would do it again and again and
of
again,
course.
and then I would look in the mirror 10 times before going to bed. I would have to smile.
That's just because you're vain, though. That's not because
No,
you're
I know, but I would have to go like, and I would have to smile. I would have to end it on a smile.
Of course.
I used to not be able to add songs to a playlist. I would have to add, remove.
How
4
would you get it
times.
on? Oh, after 4 you could do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
I used to pray every time I cursed. I'm Jewish, so that was really random.
Okay, you used to pray.
I-
What type of prayer?
I would go like every time I
But
cursed.
what would you say?
Like I would mumble, like I would speak in tongue.
Okay.
And then like
I don't just know Hebrew or
like
anything.
no, it was Christian. Like
Yeah,
I would literally go
Yeah,
Christian.
That's fire. I love that. So you want to know some of mine?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I still have some of them.
Uh-huh.
So, okay. First, we'll go to like my old ones that were insane.
Okay.
Like when I was a kid, I used to have this thing, kind of like yours, where I had to go like this. I had to go.
Wait, I used to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to do it in class, and if I didn't do it, my parents were gonna die. Like, and I was like,
okay.
and I would be like, and I would go like this. I'd be like, fuck. Okay, try to last 10 seconds, and I'd be like 10, I can't. And I like, and then I would have this thing where for some reason I would have to go, and we used it for Dave actually. For some reason I had this thing where I would always have to go like all the time. I have no idea why. I don't do that one anymore, but I still do a thing, and you'll notice I do like 2 or 3 things that I still can't get rid of. Like there's like 4 where I go like a million times a day. Like I'm just going like this. Like I'm like doing it. Like if you notice in this interview, I'll do it a million times. Then I have one where I go, I'm like, I can't even do it. You'll hear it. Yeah. But I'm like, I can't. It's like a little like fake cough, and I have no idea. It's involuntary. I do it like 400 times a day, maybe more.
Do people get annoyed? People used to
don't notice. People don't notice them until I tell them. Most of these like.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone noticed my clucking.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Everyone was like, "Stop fucking clucking."
Maybe people do, and now I'm just like,
no, they would tell you.
I have like a better job now, so like people don't care. And then I used to have one where, I still have this one. I can't even do it. It's so hard for me to do. But like, I do this thing when I walk where I'm like, and like my arm, like I have to like stretch it out. I don't even know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. It's insane.
Is it still superstitious? Like, do you still have to do it because like bad things will happen?
Not those. Those are involuntary.
Oh, wow.
They're like fully involuntary. And if I notice them, I can like stop it for a second, but they're kind of like involuntary. And like the nose stuff like this, like you'll see me do it like a million times. Literally when we're shooting shows or like videos and stuff, that's the hardest thing for me above the acting and everything is holding it back long enough for the takes.
And then you have to go do it.
Yeah, and then I do it immediately. Sometimes I do it in takes, and they have to like see, and they have to take it out. Like they have to like do another take. They're like Dave's like, Ben. He's like, Benny, you're like you got to stop touching your face.
No, but that's what makes you you.
Yeah, and I can do it like for a little, like when I go up and I like do like an inner, like if I do. Like, I can't stop if I'm in, like, a podcast because it would be, like, insane. Like, I just have to do it. Like, I'm going to do it right now. Like, it's like, you'll see, I'm going to do it so much. And
I get it. I get it. I used to touch things evenly. Like,
my God. I have to, like, I'm better now. Like, I had to be, like, living with, like, girlfriends as I got older. Like, the old me would have stood up while we're talking, just not say it, and turn your Celsius towards me. Like, that's what I would have done. Like, yeah, and now it's like off and it's not centered, like in the thing. And that's what I would have done. But now I don't have that anymore.
Right. Are you on meds?
No. I just like.
You just got rid of it.
I got rid of like all the things that are really annoying to another person. Like I got rid of like all of those things because I was like, I can't live like this.
Right.
Like, and I still do little things like if you go into my like shower, like everything is facing forward and stuff.
Totally.
Like, I think that's insane. Regardless of OCD, I think that's insane. When you go to like a person's thing and like the cap is like off, things are like this in the shower.
No, I agree.
That's crazy, right?
I agree.
That's not even OCD. You're like a serial killer.
No, I agree.
Are yours like that? Yeah, you're fucking insane. What's your name again? Manny. Anyone? Are you dating anyone now? Manny's not dating anyone, and I think that's the reason why. Like, I'm almost positive that might be the reason. Are you dating someone?
No.
Do you keep them straight?
Very straight.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe you're just defective. No. Do you keep yours straight?
Like, no.
Are you dating anyone?
Like, I'm seeing multiple people.
Oh, you're like cool.
No, I'm just like having my summer.
Okay. You're seeing multiple people. And then when do you like hone in on someone?
Well, there's one that actually likes me, and then there's one that literally wants nothing to do with me.
Most of them hate you, and you like the ones kind of that hate you more.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, duh.
I can't control it.
No, it's because you're so young.
Okay.
It is. It like you start to figure out your shit. Like later in life, you really figure out your shit. Like it took me so long to really figure out my shit.
When did you feel like you figured out your shit?
When I was like 34.
What?
Yeah, like 34 is when I really.
Was there like an event that caused you to like?
I literally was sitting in my house and I was like, I can't be like one of these celebrities that's like 40 or 50 and like at the club. Like that's crazy. I was literally thinking that. Yeah. I was like, I can't be one of the, and we all know like in your head, they just popped into your head. Like, 3 of them off the top.
Should we 1,
of
2, 3 and bleep it?
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Okay. Okay, I can do 3 more, but I'm not even.
Should we one more it?
I don't know if we're gonna do it, so I don't want to fuck it up. Do you think we will?
I think we will.
Is it a musician?
No.
Oh, who is your? I think I know who your second one is.
One, two, three.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't want to go for a third.
I don't want to go for 3. I'm happy with 2.
Wow. Oh my, are we like siblings?
We're like simpatico.
That was crazy.
I knew we would get it.
Yeah,
I knew.
yeah.
Once you said musician, I was like, ooh. And then you said, wait, I think I know. And I was like, I know
and there's
you know.
2 musicians I think you're thinking of, but we're not even going to do it.
I don't think I'm thinking of them.
Okay, I don't want to do it then.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. Please.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's
that was
so
awesome.
Cool. So I was like, it was like a mixture of that, and I always wanted to find like my person. I always wanted to find my person. I've always been like a relationship guy.
Uh-huh.
And like obviously when I'm single, I've had like my summer, you know, even if it's winter. And I was sitting there and I was like, I want like my other half. Like I want to find like an equal and someone who like fucking inspires the shit out of me.
Right.
And I remember I like talked to my therapist and I was like, what do I do? And he was like, you got to make a list. He's like, you have to make a list.
A list?
And yeah. The first thing he said you have to cut off every other person in your life. There is no like dating around. You're cutting everyone off.
What?
That you know is bad for you.
But how do you know if they're bad for you?
You know.
Okay.
You know what's bad for you.
Okay.
You know what's bad for you and you know what's right for you and you're thinking about what's bad for you, but you don't want to cut it off. Yeah. Because you're 26, 25.
I'm seeing him tonight.
Yeah, you're 25. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Nothing matters for the next 10 years.
Right.
Like nothing you do matters at all. You can do anything you want.
What do you mean? Are you serious? That's the best news I've ever heard.
Yeah, because it's like nothing matters. Nothing matters until you're like, nobody cares about what you're doing in your life till you're like 30. When you're 30, they're like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what? But when you're like 28 and you're like, you're like, I just went on like a bender and I was like that. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, you're 28. Cool.
Ooh, okay.
And then you're
okay.
29 and they're like, hey, you should like start thinking about it. And then you're 30 and they're like, whoa. Like, honestly, 30th birthday, your life just changes. And everyone's like, you're disgusting. Like, if you're, yeah, basically.
Are you serious? I had someone sit here and tell me that the 30s are the best years of your life.
No, they are the best years. But like, you have to like pull your life together. But you have so much longer.
5 years.
I thought you were 27. You're 25.
I can't believe you thought I was 27.
I don't know. You're just very mature.
Oh, thank you.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then I made a list and I had all these things on my list. And they're the most simple, dumb things, but they're just true. Like I needed someone, for me, it was like age appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I was like 30 and above, no one lower.
Got it.
Like no one lower. Like even if they're like a mature 28-year-old, no, has to be 30 and above. And that was like my hard thing.
Uh-huh.
And then I wanted someone who was kind. I know it's so crazy because it's so hard to find. Like you're like thinking about
LA,
the bad
yeah.
one. They're not even kind. The bad one's not even kind to you.
Right.
They're like, they like give you one crumb of something nice and you're like, really?
Yes.
Like, yeah. Like, okay. Kind, caring.
Uh-huh.
Caring. Like it's like you're just like barely caring. He's like,
I don't think mine knows my last name.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like never opening up a door for you or like being like, no. I wanted someone who like was interested in something, like had their own thing. I don't care if they like, if they like fucking, you know, made carpets. Like I want them to be like, this is all I do. I make a carpet every day and I care about it and I make $0. I don't care what it is. I just wanted them to be interested and passionate about something in their life, like working towards a goal.
Right.
You know, not just like being like,
Yeah.
And I wanted someone who woke up like I wake up and I'm happy. Like I wake up happy.
Fuck.
I know. Do you wake up sad?
I wake up angry.
Tell me.
Well, today I woke up and I was so excited that you were coming and I had a workout planned. And so I woke up really happy today.
Okay.
But like most of the time in college, I used to wake up going like this every morning.
Really?
Every single morning.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, I can't believe I have to live another day.
No.
I know.
But you're so cute.
I know.
Okay, why? Were you
I was
sad?
just like, no, I was just like, oh, I like loved. Like,
or
it
were you
wasn't
just like being dramatic?
It was like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to like go through the motions of today.
Yeah, you're like too big for life. Like
no,
it's
it was just
Yeah,
like,
you're just
I'm
like,
like, I know I'm going to be anxious and like, I just can't be bothered.
And how do you feel now? Are you like not now, but like in life now? Are you like falling into it a little more? Or no?
A little. I have periods where I'm like, I'm so with it. I'm so in it. And then I have periods where I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, but everyone has that.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, that never goes away.
Okay, cool.
Like I wake up and I'm like happy in the day, but like sometimes I'm just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I, what?
I feel like you have such a clear cut.
No, I know I have like a sense of self, but like every single person, like anybody who is lying if they're not saying that. Like, of course, it's sometimes you're just like I'll tell you this. Every musician has this same thing where I'll have the biggest song in the world, like the actual biggest song in the world. And I'm like, oh, I'm never going to be able to do this again. Like, this is never going to happen again.
Right.
Like, I'll never like get another like song that people care about again. And it's always like when they're like celebrating how good you're doing.
Right.
Or like you win a Grammy and they're like, oh, that's never happening again.
Right.
Yeah. It's just like
impending June. June.
Yeah. Dune.
Well, it's Dune.
It's Dune.
Dune.
I've actually never seen that movie.
Neither have I.
Okay.
Do you want to watch together?
Is it good?
I've heard.
It is good?
The second one's good.
Okay. I haven't seen, I'm such a bad pop culture person.
It's crazy because you're very involved in pop culture.
I also never look at any interview I do, and I never look at any like photos I do or anything. So after we do this, I don't even know if there's an approval process, but if there is, my manager looks at it and then I say, hey, did I say anything stupid? And he might be like, yeah, maybe this thing. What do you think? And then I'll be like, oh, okay. I never look at it. The only time I'll ever see it is if my mom sends me a clip because my mother is TMZ. So my my mother's full TMZ. She's like, oh my God, I didn't know you like broke up with Selena and like murdered 16 people. And I'm like, what? And she's like, that's what it said today on TV. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, like
she's a Jewish mom.
My mother is full blown, and she says whatever is the thing that like could make you feel like the worst at the time. And then she's like, what, honey? Like, and I'm like, she literally called me and she's like, you know, every time I open people, there's another thing about you, and I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. I don't.
Because you don't talk to me.
Yeah. I talk to my mom so much.
Really?
And my mom, I talk to my mom so much, and she'll be like, we never talk. And I'm like, Mom, I spoke to you 15 minutes ago.
Right.
Like if I didn't speak to my mother for like a day and a half, there would be like actual like search parties. There would be like SWAT would be like breaking through the ceiling right now and just like grabbing me and taking me away. And like, I talk to like some of my friends, and I'll be like, oh, you talk to your mom a lot? And they're like, yeah, we talk. And I'm like, oh, how often? They're like, oh, I talked to her like a month ago. I'm like, a month?
A month? That's crazy.
Like, how often do you talk to your mom?
Like once every few days.
What about your dad?
Every day.
Oh, really?
Well, my dad texts me every single day, texts me every single night, good night, love you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or he'll text me, you good?
I don't talk. You good?
Yeah. Like, you want me to? Can you give me my phone? I need to read you some of my texts with my dad because sometimes I just don't respond.
Yeah, we don't text a lot.
Really?
No. Maybe once.
Bless you.
Once every few months or something.
Once. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, like, these are like some examples of texts with my dad.
My mom could send me 300 texts in a row without me answering, and then the second I answer, there's no like, where have you been? Like, she just keeps going. My mom sends like articles and that.
Today's show was great. Love you. You good? You okay?
How come you're not answering?
Because I was busy. I called him.
Are you really busy?
I just like am really bad at my phone. You're good at your phone.
I'm so bad at my phone.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just maybe with me.
No, it just happened. What are you talking about? I just looked at the thing. I felt bad because I never answered you.
Oh, okay. Well, that was the first text, and I thought you thought it was a fake number.
I actually haven't saved your number. Let me do it right now.
Okay. I saved your number really quick.
I'm gonna do it right now. Watch where. This one's your. Okay, I'm back. Have you ever been in a relationship?
Never.
Really?
Never. And I talk about it at least once an episode.
Why haven't you been in one?
I was actually speaking about this last night. I have never been on more than 3 dates with someone.
When did you know you were gay?
I was actually also thinking about that today when I was 10.
But when were you like, see, because like where we grew up, like my friends who were gay, like said they they were like trying to be straight and they would like
Uh-huh.
watch porn, but then they would be like, wait, the part with like the dude is so tight.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't watch gay porn because they were like, that's like too crazy. But
yeah,
they
I
would
graduated to gay porn.
oh yeah, who's your gay awakening?
I think it was James from Big Time Rush.
I don't know who they are.
You didn't know who Big Time Rush
No, I
is?
don't. But I don't think that's crazy. I've never even heard the name Big Time Rush.
Really?
No, have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like Nickelodeon.
Oh, okay. But I didn't know who the Jonas Brothers were until Sucker.
Benny. Are you kidding?
Like I'd heard the name. I'd never heard a Jonas Brothers song until Sucker.
you didn't hear SOS?
I'd never heard that song in my
Year
life.
3000?
Don't know that song.
Nothing.
I'm older.
But you're in music.
Yeah, but I'm older than you. Like that wasn't big. Like I had never seen Selena's show until we started dating, and then we
Wizards or Only Murders?
Wizards.
Got it.
I'd never seen Wizards. I knew she was like a kid star, but I had never seen any of it. And we were going she was like going to be on the reboot of it, and I was like, "Hey, can I see your show before we go to the reboot so like I know what it is?"
And she was like, what?
And she was like, I guess. And then like we watched the first episode and I was like, this is so cute. And then she was like, wait, let me show you just like one more good scene. And she showed me one. She was like,
it really is the best show
and she
ever.
showed me a few good scenes and I was like, okay, I get it.
No, it's also the theme song is iconic.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you wouldn't.
No, I know the theme song because that inspired Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Have you ever worked with Billie Eilish?
I have. I worked with her when she was like legit like 14 years old or
And
something.
did the song ever see the light of day?
No. We have the same lawyer, or we did have the same lawyer or whatever. And he was like, there's this kid, Phineas, who's really good, and he works with his little sister, and we rep them. And we think like they could be something. And then they had just signed to Interscope after that. And then I was like, oh, I really like this song. And they hadn't ever played a concert or anything. And they were like, oh, come over. And I invited them over to work at my house, like before like anything. And then literally like a week or so later, we went to their first concert ever I think it was at the Echo or something.
Yeah.
And there was like 100 kids there and like half of them were from the label. And then I went to her second show was at the El Rey. And I went to that. I went to like her first like 8 shows and and just saw it all happen from the beginning. That's insane. They don't need my help at all. They do like everything their own and it's like fucking incredible. And they always do everything, just the two of them.
Right.
And it was fun to just work and see how they work. And obviously me and Phineas have made like a million songs for other people and stuff. And Phineas is incredible. Has he been on the pod?
Yes.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Yes, he has been on the pod.
He's the best. He's so funny.
He's awesome.
He's so fun. Has Billy been on?
No, I wish.
Billy, what are you doing?
Probably
Get
touring.
on Therapuss. I know the name now.
I know.
I have so many guys for you. Like,
wait, do you really?
So many. It's insane.
Okay.
We can we'll sidebar this after.
But I'm like not gonna like let go of this.
No. I have like so many great guys. Are you like good in a relationship? You've never even been in a relationship?
I've never been. I don't
you don't
know.
even know.
I don't even
Are you
know.
just like are you just like a piece of shit in a
Probably.
relationship? Really?
I mean, like, look, I really need to work on being less selfish.
I was just gonna say, are you selfish?
Like you wouldn't believe.
Really?
Peyton has my best friend, my roommate Peyton has told me the same thing over and over again for 2 weeks. I literally acted like yesterday was the first time I ever heard it.
Really?
I didn't know.
What are your positive
attributes? I would say that I'm clever.
Okay.
I would say that I am passionate.
Okay.
I think you're incredibly generous.
Oh my God! I've never heard that before.
I
I
really
was
do.
literally just going to say that.
And that's 2 for 2. I guess I'm generous. Just.
Generous. Okay, so you're generous and you're clever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Someone.
Just like anyone with a heartbeat.
Kind of.
Yeah,
and
okay.
like, you know, I'd like them to have like a steady
penis.
job.
Like a heartbeat and a throbbing wiener.
Yeah.
Okay.
A top, like
Yeah.
someone who will
Are you verse?
No, I'm 5'3", so
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Okay,
So,
we can work on
Is
that.
he a top or
You have to be verse though now.
what?
It's
What is
just
he
like-
verse? That guy that you showed me?
Yeah,
Fuck.
everyone is into. It's 2000. What year is it?
25.
2025. You know, I never know the year ever. I'm
What?
always like 1 or 2 wrong. It's always like, is it 24? Is it 26?
Have you ever gotten that wrong, like publicly?
I mean, no, I just get it wrong like once a year when you have to like write it on like a physical or something.
Did you go to college?
No.
Do you go to high school?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you graduate high school?
Yes.
Okay, and then you just moved out to LA.
No, I lived in New York for years.
Uh-huh. Where?
All over. Everywhere.
Like where?
Brooklyn Heights, Bed-Stuy, Williamsburg, Chelsea, West Village, everywhere.
What was like the first person you worked with that was like successful?
Like the first like person like that would be successful like in your
Like the
world.
first successful-
in your world.
No, anything.
Well, like
I know a
rappers
I
and-
know a
no,
lot
like
about
weird
music.
old rappers. But like the first like big pop thing that I ever worked on was Britney Spears.
What?
Do you know sometimes I am in a restaurant and I'm like, oh my God, this song's so good. And I Shazam it and then it's my own song. Like
How
that-
do you not
Because
know?
I'm old and I've done, I can't remember anything. And I've done like hundreds of songs that have come out.
That's crazy.
Like I've done I've been making songs for like 16 years.
I guess you're right.
And I'm old. Do you remember every single podcast, every word you said on it?
Well, not every word, but like, I guess you have a point.
Yeah, it's like if you're let's say you're on your like 16th season of your podcast
Right.
and someone's like, "Did you interview like Chelsea Handler?" and you're like, "I think so."
Oh, I guess you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how many seasons is this?
2. It's my second season.
This is your second season? Wow. And
know.
everyone's talking about the pod.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know I make music.
You do?
I have an album.
Is it good or no?
It's called Puss and Poems.
Okay, is it terrible?
No, it's really good. Do you know Alexander 23?
Yeah.
He produced it.
Should we do a song for your album?
Benny, don't play with me.
Would it be crazy? Do you sing on it?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's fairly awesome.
What do you guys think? Good?
Should I play it?
No,
Yeah.
hold on. So I'm gonna read you the track list. I'm gonna read you the track list, and you can tell me which one you want to hear. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it's called Puss and Poems, the album.
Okay.
Denim on Denim, Pharmacist, The Hangover Song, Postmates, JetBlue, Therapuss theme song.
Oh, it's a tie between 3. Denim on Denim, Postmates, and Therapuss theme song.
Okay, so Therapuss theme song is the one I had like my least fingers in because like that was Alexander's like.
Okay,
doing.
let's not do that.
So it was what were the Denim on Denim or
Or Postmates.
okay? So I'm gonna like, give you the rundown. Denim on Denim is like a country pop vibe about a bad date I went on.
Play it.
Okay,
Is this your most successful song? Okay, play
but
it.
it's
It's great. Postmates is a ballad.
Postmates is a ballad.
Okay, I want to hear Denim on Denim.
Postmates is really good. Okay, do you want to hear Postmates now?
Yeah, play me Postmates.
Imagine my shock when I looked at my phone. Then I looked at the clock. You were so far from home. Driver, oh driver, why'd you do what you do? My stomach is screaming. This poem is for you. To the one who stole my Postmates. Was the bite worth the thrill? To the one who stole my bud's taste, was the rush worth the kill?
So you have to wait for like the break. So you just have to say yes.
Okay. How much longer? You want to fast forward to it? Okay.
I watched you get closer, then you made a wrong turn. Red Rover, come over, it's you that I yearn. Driver, oh driver. Are you riding a bike? I'm a Postmate survivor. Going hungry tonight. To the one who stole my Postmates. Was the bite worth the thrill? To the one who stole my bud's taste. Was the rush worth the kill? Did you know it the whole time? Before you crossed the goddamn line. Did you know it the whole time? That for dinner you'd have cried to the one who stole.
So that's Postmates.
I like that one.
It's good, right?
I like that we're seeing each other. On
I know. So do
you
you hate my album or?
Oh no, I actually really think it's very cute.
Okay. Well, you know, I do have a Christmas song as well, even though I'm Jewish.
You do?
It's called Santa, Can You Pay For Me? I forgot my card. I haven't released it yet, though. I'm finishing it up next week in the studio.
With who?
Alexander.
Oh, he does exclusive all your music.
Well, yeah.
Would I be able to get in?
Yeah, like, do you want to get involved?
I'd like to get involved.
Do you actually want to?
I'm saying it.
Okay, you around next week?
No, but I'm around. just automatically around next week.
Okay, so do you actually want to make a song?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you want to write about?
OCD,
Oh, I would love that.
maybe.
Okay.
You falling in love.
Okay.
You being selfish.
Okay.
Are you just gonna say okay?
No, I agree. Like,
You agree.
but it has to be like a niche situation to make it funny.
Yeah. Of course, we'll figure it out.
Well, I mean, you're the master. I trust you.
No, you're the master.
Oh, okay. I guess.
This is crazy. Okay, wait. So how many episodes have you done completely? Like totally?
Like without that aren't out completely yet?
No. Oh, are you like way ahead? How many ahead?
9.
That's it?
Yeah.
2.5 months.
What was like the closest where you were like, did you get someone like last minute or something?
That's never. Oh, the closest turnaround we've ever had is we did Tate, the first Tate McRae episode. She was my first guest ever. We did it on a Sunday and released it on the Wednesday. That's the closest turnaround we've ever had.
And did you never even, like, how many did you start with? Like, did you have like a bunch in the can when you started or no?
No, like we would just do it and
Do
9.
you do them every week?
So, well, like the other week I recorded 5.
No, like how does one come out every week?
Yeah, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific.
How long are you going to do it for? Forever?
I don't know. I want to turn it into a late night talk show.
That's really cool.
Do you think that's cool?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
you
what
just-
do you want to do? Like, what are the things? What do you want to do?
Okay,
give
so
me your top things you want to do in life.
I want to be an actor.
Okay. Have you acted in things?
Yeah, so I'm in a few scenes in the newest season of Hacks.
Okay. You
And
are.
Mhm.
Was that like? Were you so stoked?
Yeah, it was my favorite show.
Okay.
So I was super excited about that. I'm actually finding out about a role today that I'm probably not going to get. But, you know,
Okay.
you live and you learn. But yeah, I want to be an actor. I want to be a late night host. And
So like when you were a kid, were you like, I just want to be famous?
yeah, well, yes.
Really?
Like I knew I would watch a bunch of reality television and I was like, I need that. Like I need the paparazzi. Like I need that.
No.
Yes. I was like 10. I was like, that's amazing. I want that.
It's the worst.
I wouldn't know yet. So hopefully I can also be like, it's the worst. But like, I'm not there yet.
I hate that stuff. Like that's like, yeah.
No, I know, but you've been at it for so long.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I know.
Because when we grew up, there wasn't social media when I grew up.
Right.
Like when I grew up, there was no social media.
MySpace.
MySpace. That's how I got big.
Really?
Yeah, but MySpace didn't get big until I was like 13-ish, 14. Like YouTube came out when I was a senior in high school.
Whoa.
Like when your friends, like no one had cell phones.
No one?
Like literally when I was a kid, you would You'd be like, it'd be like at school. You'd be like, yo, meet me at the park and we're gonna play basketball at like 6 p.m.
Right.
And they'd be like, okay, cool. And then you'd go at 6 p.m. And then like sometimes your friend wouldn't be there. And then you'd get home and you couldn't call them because it was too late to call a house phone. So it would be like 8:30 or 9. And you can't call. It would be 9, and you can't call after 9. So then like you'd have to wait until the next day. And then you'd see your friend the next day and you'd be like, dude, why didn't you come and play basketball with me? They were like, oh, my mom wouldn't let me. Like that, and like you would just have to.
That's it?
Yeah, you would just have to like wait. Oh my God.
I track my friends.
Yeah, there's no tracking.
So like I know when they've left their house to come meet me.
There's no tracking.
You guys, it is so hot this summer. It is so beyond hot. And you know the number one thing I hate is warmth. I hate it more than anything in the entire world. Because my thinking is you can always, if you're cold, you can always add more layers. If you are hot, like what are you going to do, rip off your skin? That is why Cozy Earth makes cooling bamboo sheets for you, okay? And that is what I've been using to sleep in all summer. Whenever I am away from my bed, I miss my Cozy Earth bamboo sheets more than anything. They are the most comfortable, cooling, soft bedding I've ever experienced in my life. Also, like, I understand, like, I'm very dramatic. If you buy it and you don't like it, it's okay. They have an 100-night sleep trial. You can return it if you do not like it. It is a risk-free purchase. Also, a 10-year warranty on all bedding products. It's July. Like, it's really, really hot out. It is not too late to change your bedding and make it cool and, like, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot control the climate. What you can control is your bedding and how you sleep. And that is why Cozy Earth bamboo sheets and other sleep products are necessary for a cool summer. And you guys, this is the biggest discount code I've ever given. July 11th to 13th, go to CozyEarth.com and use code JAKE for 45% off your entire purchase. 45% off. That's almost 50% off, okay? That is a really big discount, okay? And I promise you, it is incredible. It is the most incredible bedding I've ever had, ever. And don't just take my word for it. Take Louise's.
So actually, I have Cozy Earth as well, and my roommate Sammy thought that I got new mattress toppers because of just how comfortable it was.
Do you understand, like, a mattress topper, like, changes the game? So for someone to think that, like, the sheets are a new mattress topper is so insane. Reminder, July 11th to 13th, go to CozyEarth.com and use code JAKE for 45% off your entire purchase. Thank you, Cozy Earth, for sponsoring tonight's episode.
Like when we used to have to like jerk off when we were a kid. Like how did you do it when you were a kid?
I would watch HBO sex scenes.
Yeah, we didn't have that. Google. I don't even think Google existed.
So how'd you jerk?
We had like Ask Jeeves was like a thing.
What's that?
It's like pre-Google. It's crazy. I
So
think,
did you look up porn on there?
like, okay, we had 56K dial-up. Like, do you know what that is? Okay,
I've heard of it.
so literally, it would be like this. If I was on the computer and my mother picked up the phone, it would kick me off the computer because they shared the same thing.
How does that even work?
You would do it through your like, and it would be like this. This is how you got on. It would be like do 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 do, and it would be like. That's like how you would get on the internet, and then you would like go to a website, and it would be like a description. It would be like woman naked, and you'd be like, and then you'd be like, I guess I'll do that one. And you like, it was like woman naked forest, and you'd like press a button, and it would be like this, and it would be like this. It would be like this. Okay, it would go to another screen, and it would take so long to go to that screen, and then we'd get to that screen, and it'd be like, and it would be like, you'd be like trying to figure out what it is, and like finally it would be like a woman naked, and she'd be like. Like you'd be like jerking off to like one woman just naked, and you wouldn't even wait to the feet. You'd be like, "Fuck it," and then like we used to print the pictures out, and then we'd print them out, and you'd like staple them until you like made like and our they were so grainy by the time they got out. You'd be like you'd have to like squint to see it, and then all of a sudden your computer would get like this was back when like viruses existed.
No, yeah.
Do you know?
I know about viruses because one time I looked up gay porn and my mom and my dad had to pull me in and be like, "You've given our computer a gay porn virus."
They were like,
and are you gay?
And you're like, what? No.
Yes, and I think I had to. I don't. And they were like, "We're not mad about what you're looking at, but like we have a virus from gay
we're
porn."
not mad at what you're looking at, but you're gay.
Yeah, like and you have a gay porn, and you gave us a gay porn virus.
Yeah. Is it worse than a regular porn virus?
Um,
Why did they have to say gay porn virus?
well, they were like, we know what you've been looking at. Did you ever get caught using dial-up to look at inappropriate?
Not like we would like basically I had like a window of like 45 minutes before like my mother would get home, and I would actually full speed run home to jerk off. Like I would run full speed like into my house, and sometimes friends would come over because I was the house where like you could jerk off at. So like everyone we'd like print out pictures and people would like be in a different room just like jerking. I don't know. You're so horny when you're a kid.
No, I
when you're like
understand.
12.
But you were like, how would you even plan that? I feel like jerking off was such a private thing for me.
Not for us. And then you'd be like, and I remember like back in the day, your computer could freeze. Okay. And when it froze, it would like it didn't just like freeze where you're like, oh, just like escape all quit or whatever.
Right.
Control all delete. Like it's not like that. Your computer would actually freeze and it would just like freeze and you'd have to rip the cord out of the wall. Like when my parents were coming home, I'd be like, oh my God. And I'd like rip it out of the thing. And then like so you would get these pop-up viruses and it would be like boop. And it would like pop up.
Yeah,
and it would be like
remember
gay
those.
porn, and it'd be like
Yeah.
boop boop, and it'd be like Jake's watching porn,
Yeah.
and it's gay. And then like all of a sudden you'd get like a lot of them, and it would be like do 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 do, and then be like oh okay, and then like there was my computer. You like turn my computer on, and it would be like, it would do like the turn on thing, and then it would go like this. It would go. And you couldn't even use the computer anymore. And when I was a kid, you couldn't just like fix it yourself. You couldn't just like Google how to fix it. You used to have to call a man, and a man would come over with a full briefcase, and he'd be like, "I'm here to look at the computer," and they'd have to pay a man like $50 to come
All
over.
behind your parents' back.
No. My parents, I'd be like, Mom, something happened with the computer. I don't know what it is. And it would be like, because it wouldn't say like porn. It would just be like so many you couldn't even read them. They were like,
Yeah,
like it was like a machine gun of pop-ups. And then they'd come and I'd be like, oh Mom, I'm really good with computers. I'll go like talk to the guy. And like I'd go talk to the guy and he'd be like, dude, he'd be like, there's so much porn on this computer. And I'd be like, I'll do whatever you say, man. Just like please don't tell my parents. And they'd be like, okay, we won't tell your parents. And they like fix it. And then like 2 weeks later the same thing.
Would they get annoyed?
My parents?
No, the computer guy.
No, they're just like porn. And I'm like, yeah, like it's just like, or like illegally downloading songs, like because we would do it on like Napster and Kazaa and stuff.
Got it.
And LimeWire. Did you?
I used LimeWire.
So we had LimeWire to download porn, but it would take so long. It would take so long, and you'd have to like download porn like for 24 hours, and then like you'd finally
At
get
that
it.
point, is it worth it?
Yes, when you're a kid, is it worth it? He's shaking his head. And you'd get it, and sometimes it would be like porn, and you'd be like, yes! And then sometimes it would literally just be like static, and be like the craziest noise, and you'd be like, fuck. Like, I waited 24 hours for just like static.
So when social media evolved, like were you guys like, oh, this is awesome for our porn intake?
I don't know. I can't even remember. Like, I just remember I got big. Like, I got first discovered because of MySpace. Like, that was like social media for me. So like, I used to like just like hit up anyone who was like of any relevance and be like, I make music. I just did this thing for and it'd be like the like worst. I'd be like, did this for like someone's cousin's nephew. And like, then the credits started getting better. And I started to get a bunch of friends on like it was like the first thing where you would get like popular. That's like how you got popular on like MySpace. And I like had like a lot of friends. Like basically like I think I had like 15,000 friends on MySpace. And like for like
that's a lot of friends.
At that point, like that was like huge. Like there was like the biggest person in the world This girl Tila Tequila.
Oh,
She-
I watched a double shot at love.
Okay, so she at that point, like when I had like 15,000, she had like 500,000, and she was like nobody was even close
Right.
to her. And so like I had like 15, like I had by far like the most of like anyone
Right,
near my area,
right.
and I don't even know why I was just like doing funny shit, and I would like write on like people's walls like crazy shit, and like it was just like I was 13,
Right.
and then. And then I like just like started like getting gradually like more known. But like yeah, like when Twitter came out, I remember I was like, "What's Twitter?" And I like didn't know any. TikTok, same thing.
Yeah.
My friend, literally, I was putting out my second album, and my friend was like, "You got to use this thing called TikTok if you want your songs to be big." And I was like, "What's TikTok?" And he was like, "It's the thing like where everyone like dances on it." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to dance on it." And he was like, "No, you don't have to. Just like go on and like." Just do stuff. He was like, there's like these things called trends, and they're doing some to like some of your like songs that are like older. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to do this. And he was like, I'm going to come over to your house and I'm going to film you.
Uh-huh.
And he like filmed 3 videos for me. And like, I like posted them, and they actually got 400 views. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing this ever again. 400 views? That's
Right.
crazy. And
I would have.
And I went to bed.
Uh-huh.
And then I woke up, and my friend was like, I told you. And I was like, what do you mean you told me? And he was like, and like one of my first videos got like 10 million views.
Wow.
Like this was when TikTok was like
Good feeling, huh?
explosive. Like, do you know, like
Yeah.
when it was like, and it was like, and then I was like, oh shit. And then like I posted another video, and it like did nothing. And then like I posted like one more, and then it got like millions of views. And then all of a sudden I had like 500,000 followers
Oh,
in like
those were the days.
in like 3 days.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and then I was like, oh, and then my song started getting really big. And then I like really got the hang of it. And then because I was like, in order to get the hang of this, I need to see it. So my friend came over one day, and he showed me the For You page. Because I've never, still to this day, I've never scrolled.
Benny, like my screen time is insane.
Really?
All I do, scroll.
So like, what are you going to do? Like, break me down with what you did earlier today and what you're going to like do after.
Really? I
Yeah.
love talking about this. So I woke up at 7 a.m. I woke up and my bed vibrates to wake me up.
What?
Yes, it's an 8 sleep.
Oh yeah, I have one of those.
Do you really?
I took it off immediately. I hated the. It made me freezing all night.
But
and
you
it
can
was,
make it warm.
Yeah, no, I don't like that thing.
Okay, well,
I have 2 extra if you want one.
king size or queen size?
King and Cow King.
Okay, I might get a king bed for my new room, so I actually might.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
I literally have an extra one at my house.
Really?
I swear.
I would like that.
Okay, maybe for a small price.
Okay, I'll pay.
Okay.
Okay,
No, I got mine for free. You can have it.
I got mine for free too.
Okay. You can have it.
Okay, cool. So basically, I woke up and my bed vibrated to wake me up. Then I walked to get coffee. I listened to my music, and then I went to go work out at the Aloe Gym, where you actually have a studio.
Oh, I do have a studio there.
You have a studio there,
Yeah.
and
You can use it whenever you want.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I got an IV in there once.
In the studio?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What type of IV?
I don't know. I get an IV like once a week.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm addicted. Have you ever put Benadryl in an IV?
Yeah.
Goes stupid.
Do you guys get IVs? Does your mom know you get an IV?
My dad knows.
What's your dad think?
He thinks I'm like, it's healthy. He's like, okay, good.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's healthy. Yeah.
He's
That
like,
Xanax healthy.
no, he's like, it's good.
Okay, good.
So I worked out. I did cryotherapy.
Oh, wow.
Then I came home, shaved my entire chest.
Do you have to have a shaved chest to be gay? I think hair's back in. Do you shave your dick?
Yeah, I get it lasered off.
Your dick?
Yes.
You get your dick lasered?
Like, no, there's like a little, but it's not like a bush.
Yeah, so it's just like manicured.
Yeah.
But like, how little are we talking? Like your eyebrows or less? Is it like this? Is it like mine?
Right now,
Yeah.
it's bald.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's insane.
I know.
Bald is insane.
I know. I don't know. Okay.
Do you
like,
want a bald dick?
No.
Yeah. Are you gay or straight?
Straight.
Do you want a bald dick?
Yeah.
No.
Your dick's not bald. I already know. I know what your dick looks like. I know everything about. Like I know your dick already. I got the wax. I waxed my asshole. And first of all, the position they put you in is insane.
I know.
Insane. Your like legs are above your head. And I'm sitting there and I'm like talking to the lady while she's doing it. And she's like, oh my God. She was like, I saw Steely Dan last night and they were so good. Well, she's like, and she's just like, she's talking to me about 80s rock bands. Well, she's like, but I will tell you, first of all, it does not hurt at all. It feels so good. The warmth
Of the wax?
Yeah. You
do sugaring or wax?
I think she does a combination, or something.
Wow.
I don't know what she does. She's like very next level.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I will tell you one thing. Okay, first of all, I've never been so clean down there. Like it's almost like two, like, okay, so guys have hair in their tush because it like catches the sweat and stuff. When you have no hair, it's like it's like a slip and slide. It gets like it does for girls too. Yeah.
But then you just have to take care of yourself down there to make sure it doesn't end up like that.
No. But it's just like if you like go for not wiping. Like wiping is amazing. Oh my God, wiping is insane. I use a Toto toilet anyways.
Oh,
like, I love getting like
a bidet,
an explosion of water up my asshole. Like there's nothing I love more than just like being like blasted. Like I wish it was like. Like
really?
I would take a full machine gun of water up my like the harder the better.
Okay,
it feels so good.
I guess it kind of jars me. I've only done it twice.
I love it. I like sit on it and I'm like riding it. Like it's like amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
One time I was like in the doctor's office and there was like a man and like a woman examining like my penis, like in the like just like doing like physical like checking around, and it might have been a dermatologist. I forget what it was. I think it was a regular doctor when they tell you cough and stuff. And the lady starts talking and she's like, "Oh my God, I love when you did that." And she's like talking and then asked me for a picture. Afterwards. And I was just like, I can never come here again. Like,
is that HIPAA?
I think that's like illegal, right?
Yeah, that's
like
not legal.
It was like and I was like, I've never been like more violated in my life. I never went back again.
And was it like a physical? Like were they like all up on you that whole examination?
Yeah, I mean the girl wasn't. She was just like shadowing the doctor, or I think she was like the doctor's assistant. I don't know what it was. I don't know. And she was there, and she was like starts talking to me like, and she was just talking to me throughout the whole time, not just like when my pants were down. And then she's like. They're like the guy's like having me cough and like my penis is just like out, and then like then she like asked me for a picture and I was like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, are all our doctors just like talking about like all our deepest darkest secrets when they get home?
Probably.
Like they're just like, oh my God, they're like Jake's asshole, like huge. They're like
probably.
just like gaping.
Like, well, one time my friend got a finger, like the doctor had to like stick a finger up his ass and he peed.
A good pee or bad?
I don't know, but he said, ooh, and peed across the entire patient room.
Wow.
And the doctor said, it happens.
He's like, it happens. I'm going to be like talking about it while I'm eating like Angelini like octopus tonight, but it happens.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane. Doctor, our therapist sang everything.
I don't know. How long have you had your therapist for?
Like 18 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. How long have you had your 6 months?
Like a month, like a year, less than. Like I don't
Really?
know, and all I do is talk shit with her. I like don't.
You don't even do therapy.
No.
You're just like, bitch. Guess what?
Yes.
Is that basically you?
Yes. Well, no, like I'll get into like my intimacy problems in
Wow,
the last like 5 minutes.
You have intimacy problems?
Like I definitely am not like I don't have like solutions for it.
But
like,
what are the problems?
Like I'm not good at it.
But why aren't you good at intimacy?
Because it makes me nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you get nervous like to going for the kiss? Do you get
No, I've actually was told twice last week by 2 different people that I'm a good kisser. I know.
That's so cool.
Never heard that before, and I was like, I'll take it.
Okay, so you're a good kisser. I could see it. You look like a good kisser.
Really?
Yeah, you got a good mouth.
Thank you.
Okay, so then what are the intimacy problems?
Like I just get super anxious.
Like before you're
I think I'm just like uncomfortable with my body.
Wow, your body's great.
Is
that why you're going to the gym? Like,
Yeah.
Constantly? Did you like used to be like a chubby kid or something?
Yeah, I was like very chubby when I was like 10, and then I lost a bunch of weight, and then post grad I gained a little bit of weight, and then I was like, I gotta lose it.
You look great now.
Thank you so much, Nolan. Do you think I've lost weight since we've started this?
Absolutely.
But are you trying to get like 6-pack?
Yeah, I like ideally I would like a 4-pack.
Yeah.
That would be
How
nice.
close do you think?
How
far?
close? Like 4-5 months away if I took it
Do you have
seriously.
do you have like a crazy trainer or something?
Yeah, but like I like
You just like talk shit.
I go out I go out a lot, and then
Do
I
you eat
drunk
healthy?
eat. Like, yeah, I try to. I ate healthy today and yesterday.
Does he eat healthy?
Yeah, I think so.
I overeat.
You
So I
over-
eat like I've never been fed.
Yeah, I have to eat every 2 hours. Like I'm starving right now. And I
Really?
ate right before I came here. I ate the second before I came here, and I'm starving.
What'd you eat?
I made like a nice little like. I made like some like shrimp and vegetables and rice. Just like very.
That's my favorite. I really would like you to cook for me.
I would love to cook with you.
Really?
Yeah, I want to be your friend in real life.
I want to be your friend in real life.
Really?
I'm dead serious.
Or do you just like say stuff like that?
No, I'm like dead serious. Like I actually am gonna hit you up and text you.
Are
and
you
I-
like an LA follow through or just like?
No, I'm a follow through.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you usually do on the weekend?
Like this weekend I'm in New York.
What are you doing?
Um
Aren't you like on tour?
yeah, I go back on tour in a few weeks if you want to pop out.
So what's the tour? You
It's
do
like-
this on stage, or
No, I like stand up and I talk about myself for like an hour and 45 minutes.
you just talk about yourself, like however you feel that night.
Like Manny, can you explain? Can you give her the mic and can she explain like what she thinks the?
Does anyone ever see them on camera?
Mm-mm.
So they just hear you guys?
Mhm.
Are there people who have like crushes on them without no?
I don't know.
Not
And
yet.
submissions.
Oh really?
A lot of people.
Oh,
About
oh,
who?
Oh,
Oh, about you?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
I-
say they fall in love with my voice.
oh, I
And they
didn't.
put their numbers in there.
He's
Oh.
hot. He's like he's definitely a hot guy.
Thanks, man.
He's definitely. Don't ever show yourself.
Okay.
No, don't keep it a mystery. Keep it a mystery. No, he's really hot. He's very hot.
Thank you.
So Manny, do you want to explain like what my show's like or what's the
Okay.
vibe?
Yes. Let's get back to Jake. His show, it's like a hybrid stand-up. It's kind of like a big hangout session where he also has a structure and jokes, but audience participation. He talks about himself. He talks about his childhood. He like the PowerPoint presentation has a lot of funny visuals, a lot of funny like just a lot of his fans are called pussies, and so the pussies are a really big part of it. And it's kind of just like a hour and 45 minutes of hanging out and laughing, and then he also sings.
Songs from my album Puss and Poems.
Oh my god, I love that. Where are you playing here?
Here we had to move the LA date.
Okay.
But in New York, I'm doing Radio City in June.
Amazing. Well, Radio City's huge.
I know.
Is that your biggest one you've ever done?
Yeah,
Oh my god, are you gonna sell it out?
I think it's about to be sold out.
Just selling out, just like easy for you.
I don't know. Like I didn't think it would sell that much, but it has. New York's my hometown, so.
That's so cool. I want to come.
Do you actually want to?
I want to come to a show for sure. When is your LA show?
Ugh, like we need to reschedule it.
Okay, I'm 100% coming to your LA.
You have
show.
to.
I swear.
You have to pop out.
I swear I'll pop out.
Have you ever seen what's his name here? Jay Shetty was here the other week. He said you guys were close friends. Have you been to one of his shows?
No. Oh, he came on your pod?
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you get everyone on your pod.
Oh, thanks. He talked about how much he adored you.
No.
Yes.
Me and Celine.
Yeah,
just did
he
a
was
show.
telling me. He was using your relationship as an example for a relationship like that I should strive for.
Oh, wow. Big shoes.
I know.
I have a good relationship.
I know.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's not, it's like, it's so easy.
Love should be easy, huh?
It's usually, I used to think like, oh yeah, like it's supposed to be hard. Like it's supposed to be like a fight. It's supposed to be like a pat.
I kind of want that.
Love easy or hard?
Fights. Like I kind of like just want to experience toxicity.
I have a lot of gay friends.
You do. Can you set me up
Yes.
with one of them?
Yes. And I have so many like cute parties and things to do. Like I'll make all of them go to your Radio City show.
Really?
too. Yeah. So you like look like the man, and then you come off stage and you're like,
I'm like, oh my God. And then I'll have an after party after.
do you love a party?
I used to party when I was in college. I would party Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every single week, sometimes Sunday. And I wouldn't miss a night out. I literally refused to miss a night out. Like if I missed a night out, like hell had frozen over.
Do you miss a night out now?
All the time. I rarely go out now.
Okay, what are you gonna do in New York?
Go out. So,
What are you, tell me your plans in New York this weekend. I want to know everything.
do you really?
Yes.
Okay, so I get there Thursday.
Okay, boring. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Okay, you get there Thursday.
I'm staying at.
Okay.
So I'm super excited. I've never stayed there before.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on a date Thursday night with this guy I've been seeing.
What's the sushi restaurant? Okay.
Yeah, he was raving about it.
Yeah, it's yummy. I've only had Postmates. I've never been there.
Okay,
but
well,
it was
so I'm gonna,
yummy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna see him.
I think that's what it's called.
And but we're getting drinks with my 2 girlfriends and him beforehand because my girlfriends wanted to see me.
And your girlfriends live in New York?
Yeah.
Okay, what are their names?
Cassidy and Sally.
Okay, Cassidy and Sally.
And then Friday, this is my BNO. So Friday, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna work out, and then I
Okay.
have an important meeting that I'm really excited for, but it's over Zoom, so it doesn't matter if I took it in New York or LA or whatever.
Okay.
Then Friday night, I have a reservation at my favorite going out spot.
Okay.
And I have a reservation with me and all my girls, and we are gonna go and black out Saturday.
Same girls, Cassidy.
Cassidy and Sally, and then some,
Okay, and a lot of girls.
probably. And then Saturday comes around, and I have to fly to Boston
For
because my
what?
best friend's older brother is giving the commencement speech at Northeastern.
Wow.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah, very exciting. So then I'm with
And
my.
you'll party there.
Is Alice here? Alice. Damn.
Okay, then what?
Well, so we'll probably maybe not. We'll go out to a nice dinner probably in
Yeah,
Boston. I
yeah.
doubt we'll party.
Yeah.
And then Sunday I come back to New York. Don't know what I'll do. And then Monday I have the Webby Awards.
Are you hosting or something?
No, I won an award.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Okay, and then you'll party after that.
I
Or no,
don't
you might
know.
just kick it.
I'll probably just because I have a flight Tuesday morning very, very early
Where?
back to here to come home because I have to be here first thing in the morning to go to Alexander's studio to finish my Christmas song because it's the last time I can do it before I leave for tour.
And then how long are you on tour for?
I am on tour from middle of May to end of May, and then I go to France all of June.
For what?
Wedding, vacation, another wedding, work, vacation, back to tour.
And then what?
And then it's July.
And then what are you gonna do?
I finish tour a little more,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna spend a lot of time in LA. Maybe I'll go fuck around in New York.
What a
Like,
life.
Live my life.
What a life.
What are
do-
your plans for the summer?
I have some things I have to work on in LA, and then honestly, I really want to take a little break. I've been working so much. I realize I haven't really had much time off in a while, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to just relax. I just want to lay in bed. I want to lay in bed and forget what day it is because we've been in bed just
Oh,
watching.
You like
stuff.
that?
Not usually.
Yeah.
But with Selena, I can do it all day. She makes me want to just hang out and cuddle and
Oh.
and just watch things and just eat food and have piles of food around us and have the best time ever.
Are you guys wedding planning yet? Has that?
Not yet. We that. That's why we both need to show. We've both been working so much. We
Right.
got engaged. Then we we're filming music videos for our album. Then then it's holidays. Then right after holidays, we had to start all the promo for our stuff. Then we
Right.
do that. Then she left to film her show, Only Murders. And then I met her. Then we hung out for a week. And then right after that, it's promo. And then I'm writing another book. So then I had to write a book. And then she came back for 1 day here. Then I it's
Right,
and it was
right.
my birthday. And then it was so it's
Happy belated.
thanks. And then we never and then I'm always we're both working on so many things that we hadn't even had time to get into it. But we're so excited. I think this summer we're gonna sit down and be okay, what are we doing, hon?
That wedding's gonna be lit, huh?
I think so.
That's
I
gonna
think
be
it'll be
awesome.
cute, but it'll be chill.
Yeah, yeah,
It'll be chill.
but lit.
Yeah, it'll be amazing. I don't know. I have no. What's that?
It's the tell me what's wrongs. Well, what were you about to say?
Nothing. What's tell me what's wrongs?
It's the pussies write in and they tell us what's wrong and we give them advice.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and we prescribe them stuff.
Okay.
I got with a guy who I didn't realize had a girlfriend at the time. Now his friends are blaming me for the situation and even booed me last night because they broke up. We're in the same social circles. So how do I get out of this?
You want to take this one away?
Like, I would just be like, fuck you guys, you suck. Like, I don't know what to tell. Like, it sucks. Like, guys suck. Like, of course they're blaming you.
Okay.
Because they won't, like, put any responsibility onto their loser friend.
Okay, I'm gonna be in charge of the next one.
Okay.
Your advice is great. Like, this is your
Right?
therapist.
Like, what men suck.
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Duh.
of course they won't blame their friend. Because then they have to look inward.
Yeah, they suck.
I would prescribe,
New dick.
I don't really know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
I
be
am seriously going to lose my mind over this girl. She has been one of my best friends for over 6 years, but I just can't stand to be around her anymore. We had an argument a while ago and stopped talking for 6 months, and it was the best 6 months of my life. Now that we've patched things up a little, I'm starting to feel those same bad feelings as before. What should I tell her?
Okay.
I think you have a wiser take
Okay.
on this.
Look, there's two worlds. Like, we all have, first of all, everybody has a friend that they're just like grandfathered in. Like, no
Yeah.
matter what, they're
Right.
like they kind of just have to be your friend for the rest of your life. You hate them, but you're so embarrassed of them. Every time you bring them around, you're like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. But you have no other choice. They're already in the circle, and you can't get a new friend. They know too much.
Right.
Like, they're like,
Right.
it's like a therapist. Like, you don't want to teach a new friend like all this stuff. They've been your friend for like 10 years. You kind of have to keep them. So there's like a little bit of that world. And then I always think like the truth is going to set you free. You just have to tell the truth. You have to be like, look, I'm like finding myself like resenting you a little bit. We patched this up. Like, what are we going to do about it? And talk to them. And like, sometimes the mature thing is like letting go. And then sometimes it's like, oh no, let's like try to work through this.
Right.
And I think you should definitely try that unless they're already in the grandfathered in. Like the grandfathered in, there's no choice. You're fucked. You're
Right,
fucked.
because they
Like,
know too much.
oh, yeah, grandfathered in there. Like, don't you have some friends you like hate? Like, you hate them. Like, they're your friend. No, you do.
No, not really.
It's, you know what I'm talking about. You know. Yeah, obviously he's such a liar. He's such a liar. You just like don't want it. You're on. It's because we're on a podcast. Like, yeah, I have friends I hate. You know who you are. I don't even know which camera to look at. No, but like you hate them. Like you don't actually hate them. You're just like, oh, really? You said that? Like we're like,
Right,
do you have like
okay.
people you bring around someone and you're like, why would you say that? Like
That's
it's
usually me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're-
like maybe I'm the friend.
Yeah.
Like my friend Will always is like, why the fuck would you say that? Like, how
Yeah.
could you say that? Like, you've been, like, you're so
Really?
embarrassing. So, but I would prescribe Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Yes.
The past 2 or 3 guys I've gotten with keep finishing so quickly, like record speed. I know it's a low-key compliment, but come on. What do I got to do here?
Some people have like issues with it. Maybe like try a lot of foreplay first so that like by the time you get to set like maybe like have them like go down on you or like do something that's gonna, or bring a toy into it or something that's gonna get you either like you already came before or like you can come very easily, and then maybe that'll like work their confidence back up. I prescribe like going to Babeland or something.
I used to toy the first time I lost my virginity.
You did?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that insane?
First time?
Yes.
That's insane.
Isn't that insane?
That's crazy.
Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
That's insane.
I don't
Like
think
you're
I've
so
ever
you're
admitted that. I don't
embarrassed.
think I've even ever told my friends that.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
I want to become a singer-songwriter and went to an open mic the other night and got awkwardly laughed off stage after my performance. It didn't kill me, but it sure didn't feel good. Like, am I cut out for this?
Do you want to start? And then I will.
Like, yeah, I think you're cut out for it. I think your outlook on it is great. Like, it didn't kill me, but it didn't feel great. Obviously, that's not going to feel good. You're human. Of course it's not going to feel good.
Yeah, people tell me no. Still, all the
Really?
time. Yes, so many times. Like, you're going to fail so much. Like, you're going to fail constantly. Like, you're going to, like, nobody's going to remember your failures, though. Like, nobody's coming up to you and they're like, Jake, do you remember that, like, one podcast you had that, like, didn't go off that well? Or, like, at that show when you told that one joke? Like, and if they are focused on that, they're, like, a piece of shit. And,
Right.
like, they shouldn't, like, it doesn't, like, they're
Right.
just, like, preying on your downfall. But, like, no normal person, like, when you talk about, like, Michael Jordan, you're not, like, remember when he missed that, like, game-winning 3? You're like, oh, my God, do you remember when he dunked from the foul line with his tongue out? Like,
Yeah.
you're, like, thinking of shit like that.
Right.
Like, and I think you just have to, like, keep going and and it's all gonna work out. And like, the only chance you won't make it is if you quit. Like, that's the only chance you guaranteed to not make it.
Wow. I guess you're right.
What do you want to prescribe?
Stronger by Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, my friend made that song.
Really? Who
Yeah.
made that?
Ali Tamposi,
Oh, wow.
singer-songwriter.
Have you ever worked with Kelly Clarkson?
I've never worked with Kelly.
I
I
love
went on
her.
her show, but I never worked with her.
Oh, okay. My best friend just started dating my secret crush of a year and a half. I know that's totally on me, but I'm heartbroken and I'm dreaming of sabotage. Do I commit to the bit or just be more open with my feelings next time? So actually, I've had an experience with this. One time my friend hooked up with my crush and
And did he know it was your crush?
so I thought he did, but he was like, you never fucking told me that you liked this guy. So that is on you and it was on me. But next time you just have to be more open and honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
I learned the hard way. What do you want me? How dare you hook up with him? Like, you knew I liked him. He's like, you literally never told me that. And I didn't.
Did you ask him like the tea on it? Like, if it
Yeah,
was
I
good or-
did.
Was it good?
He said it was okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you recommend?
Yours was perfect, but what do we prescribe?
What do we prescribe? Like,
Nothing.
I don't. Do you have anything?
This is your show.
I know, but I'm kind of like speechless. Like, I don't really know.
It touched you too deep.
Yeah, I guess maybe it did. Like, I prescribe you my situation.
You prescribe like maybe real therapy?
No, or
No, never that. Yoga?
yeah.
Oh, I prescribe.
acupuncture.
Yeah, I prescribe like what would they prescribe, like Earth Cafe or something?
I hate Earth
Oh,
Cafe.
yeah, obviously.
I have never
Nobody
hated
likes nobody likes Earth Cafe.
Really? Then why is it still around? Riddle me that.
Because I think like people saw it on like Entourage and were like, oh,
Really?
I think so.
I fucking hate that place. What's your favorite restaurant in LA?
Not Earth Cafe.
Yeah, same.
What are your faves?
want
Actual faves.
Matsuhisa.
Okay.
I love Matsuhisa.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, cool.
Toscana.
Okay.
Have you been to Toscana?
Yes.
It's amazing. Oh, I guess you've been there. So, La Cha 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 in downtown LA.
What's that?
It's great. It's Mexican food.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay, so you 3 places. Do
I
you
don't-
cook?
Yeah, I used to a lot more than I do now.
You-
Oh, Mr. Chow. Love Mr. Chow.
What do you cook?
I used to cook.
What do you
I'm-
used to? Like you died? Like
Oh, like I order in every day.
you do?
It's pretty
What'd you
bad.
order today?
Well, today I had like a pre-made meal from my healthy chef,
Oh, are you on like
like a pre-cooked meals thing.
really? You're really trying to get like skinny?
I'm really trying.
Is it good?
Yeah, she's great.
How many calories are you allowed to have a day?
So I haven't gotten that far yet, but I know I will one day. Like if I ever get lucky and I get like a role where I have to be super skinny and ripped, like I'm excited for that day where I'm like I can only eat this many calories.
Really?
Do you cook every day
Yeah.
for every meal?
I cook a lot because like by the time you order Postmates, it's like you're like, what was this supposed to be?
Yeah.
Like when it's like so cold and like disgusting, or like the guy like it looks like he got in like an off-roading like accident.
Yeah.
Like you're like the crispy tuna rice is like upside down,
Yes,
and there's
yes.
like a jalapeno like somehow out of the box already, like, and it's just like you're like what like.
Yes.
So I'd rather just like make stuff at home, and I really love cooking. Like I love.
What's your favorite restaurant?
Oh, my favorite restaurants. Okay. So I love a place called Sushi Yamamoto.
Oh, okay. This is good to know. I need a new sushi place.
Okay, it's amazing. It's a little bit pricey, but it's
That's
amazing.
fine.
And it's like very like sneaky, like up in a thing. It's
Okay.
like it's cool. And yeah, like of course I love like Sushi Park and all that shit. But like it's really delicious and it's really cool. And then I like Thai food a lot.
I love Thai food.
So like I love like Jitlada, Northern Thai Food
Never
Club.
been, never
They're
been.
in Thai Town.
Okay.
And I love like spicy BBQ. And then like I love Mexican food.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I love like, Marisco Jalisco. I love like Tacos La Única. I love Halbash.
I've been to Halbash.
Yeah.
I got
yummy.
octopus octopus tostadas.
Oh
from
yeah,
there
so
once.
good.
Yeah.
And I love like I love like found oyster and stuff.
You're putting me on to so
I
many
like
places.
Safi's. Have you been to Safi's?
Yes, I've been to Safi's.
Safi's is yummy.
You been to Carousel?
Yeah, of course.
I
of
love
course. I love like
Carousel.
Raffi's too
Yeah.
and all that shit.
Never been to Raffi's.
Raffi's good and like mini kebab.
Wait, maybe I have been to Raffi's.
Raffi's is like the Persian Armenian place or
A little fancier.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been there.
Then I like
I like Madeo.
Medeo's great, old school.
Yeah.
I usually cook Italian food when it's at home because that's like.
That's the one thing I cook too.
Oh, you do.
I make a pasta.
Okay.
I pour a bunch of olive oil in a pan.
Okay.
Cut up a bunch of tomatoes.
Okay.
Saute the tomatoes
Yeah,
till the olive oil becomes like tomatoey olive
Yeah,
oil.
beautiful.
Then I make my pasta on the side, save a bunch of pasta water, pour the pasta in, pour the pasta water in, mix it all together, and then I like add cheese and salt.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's great.
Like everything should be like simple, beautiful.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Honestly, I cook so many different things.
I really want you to cook for me.
I will cook for you. I'll cook now that I know you like Italian. I'll cook you like a delicious Italian meal.
Okay, I'm excited.
We're gonna make like a. I can either do like northern, like super, like kind of like. What
I
you
like
were
northern
saying,
Italian.
or I could do like like chicken
no,
parmesan. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do like
Yeah.
We'll do like beautiful Italian with like a beautiful pasta, like maybe a seafood pasta, like a lobster pasta, like
I love
spicy.
a lobster pasta.
Yeah, we'll like do that, and I'll make like a beautiful like bread and make like a really good salad and maybe like a little bit of like steak, like a delicious.
I love a steak.
Like a delicious steak.
I love a
for you.
steak.
Yeah, and I'll like.
How do you eat your steak?
I'll like I'll like smoke it
Okay.
on like a Traeger for like an hour, really slow, and get it like super smoky. Then take it off and like sear it and give it like a butter bath with
I
like
chills.
with like garlic, and then I'll rub your feet.
Okay.
Do you want me to rub your feet, or it's like that the intimacy is too much?
No, I like.
But I can. Make
I
you
like
feel
having my
comfortable.
feet
I can make you
rubbed.
feel comfy.
Like in like a massage setting.
Yeah,
not
I can
like in
make
an
you-
intimate.
I can make you feel like very
Yeah,
comfortable.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I went to a Valentine's Day celebration with my boyfriend and his family. I got really drunk and made out with his cousin. I really just want to sweep this one under the rug, but I know I shouldn't. Help.
Do they know?
So it's I don't know, but it does sound like you cheated on your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's a no.
Of course.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. That's like really bad.
Yeah.
You cheat on your boyfriend with his cousin.
He definitely doesn't know.
And
'cause-
he's not saying anything either.
Right.
Like is everyone a bad person? The boyfriend's not.
Well, the boyfriend's probably. She said she wants to sweep this one under the rugs. It sounds like he doesn't know. Maybe.
Yeah, but like so like she's like might be bad.
Yeah.
And like the cousin is
Well,
definitely
it sounds like maybe
the
she has-
cousin is definitely bad.
Well, it sounds like she has a drinking problem.
Yeah, and the cousin for sure is like
Yeah.
like asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would prescribe, blame it on the
Oh.
alcohol. But
was
the,
just
the
talking-
Glee cover version.
Oh, I was just talking about Jamie Foxx recently.
Really?
I've never seen Glee. I know about it though, and I know everything about
I mean,
it.
I would hope that you would know about Glee. They've
I
done
kn-
Teenage Dream twice.
Really?
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be sick.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Just shut up and read the next question.
No, they did Teenage Dream
Okay,
once in all
and it was
boys
so
school. It was
good.
fucking amazing. It was
Were-
amazing.
I'm so out of the loop. It's
I
crazy.
can't believe you've never seen Glee. So they did Teenage Dream once, and it was like a bunch of it was an all boys school called, and there was an a cappella group called the Warblers.
Okay.
So they did the first Teenage Dream.
I don't even know the concept of Glee.
It's a Glee club in high school.
Oh, okay.
So it was super major when they
Have
did
you
it.
seen it?
So but then when the guy in the Warblers breaks up with Kurt, the guy in the other Glee club, he sings an acoustic rendition of Teenage Dream in a New York City
Oh.
bar.
Did
And
you lose your mind?
I
Did
mean,
you cry?
like my shivers down my spine. Do you know what I'm talking about? It is one of the most iconic moments in Glee history.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Okay, go to the next one.
Okay. You'll cook for me. I'll watch Glee with you.
Okay. Is that our first date?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't believe you haven't seen Glee. So many of your songs have been on Glee.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just met a guy and we hooked up. Well, it turns out he's married. He's 23. And now I just took a pregnancy test and it was positive. He will not return my text. What is a woman to do?
I prescribe write a screenplay. That's crazy.
Right.
What she just said is insane.
Right.
Read it one more time.
I just met a guy and we hooked up. Well, it turns out he's married. He's 23 and now I just took a pregnancy test and it was positive. He will not return my text. What is a woman to do?
Buy a gun?
Right. For him. And like,
Yeah.
do
Get rid
whatever
of
you-
him, maybe.
or that. That's crazy. I mean, I would definitely out him to his wife for sure.
Yeah, for sure. DM to the wife. DM to the wife first thing. First thing, right?
I wouldn't, hey girly, a DM with a pregnancy. Like I would like maybe like find her at work. I prescribe once again The Other Woman, best movie ever. I would go to them at work and be like, yo, like your husband fucked me and I am now pregnant and I did not know he was married. I'm so sorry. I'm either keeping the baby or I'm not. And just like, what do you want to do here personally? Because like, we should stick together.
I love it.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like maybe like plot revenge against him together.
Yeah. Together revenge. Is that the plot of other?
Of the other woman, yeah, they each three. Or I
Yeah.
also prescribe like John Tucker Must Die. If you wanna.
Oh yeah,
So you do know pop culture.
I've seen that one.
John Tucker Must Die.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's the best movie ever.
What's that guy's name?
John Tucker.
No, his real name in real.
Oh, of course I don't know.
Was he like your crush growing up?
Yeah, I also thought he was very attractive.
Yeah.
I also had a gay awakening with
With who?
I forget now.
Okay.
Okay, well that was our last Tell Me What's Wrong. So Benny, what did we learn today?
Is this what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ask people what they learned?
Yeah, what did you learn?
I learned that you're a really good guy, and I learned that I feel like you deserve like the best type of love.
Oh my god.
You might be the problem.
I think
You might be a little bit selfish and maybe the problem,
Mhm.
but like you need to find the right person that's gonna like tame your lion
Mhm.
and like put you in place when you need to be.
Uh-huh.
And it sounds like you can make a good pasta, and I can't wait to watch Glee with you.
I learned that you have never seen Glee and you literally don't know half the songs you've made. Benny Blanco, thank you for coming on Therapuss.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you guys too.
This was the best.
Was
Do you
it
want-
good?
This was amazing. Do you want to give a little bye pussies?
Bye, pussies.
Bye pussies.
Bye, pussies.